How you doing? Bobby Dirkens here. Thank you so much for joining me for my special vacation beach edition of the Bobby Dirkens Show. We're going to preview Clemson and Citadel. Yes, the Citadel is coming to Clemson this weekend, and very, very excited about it. Now, if you're brand new here, normally I'm not at the beach. See, there's the beach right there. Right there. Yeah, right there. Oh no. There's an ugly person wearing something they shouldn't be. By the way, for all the ugly people out there, I just want to say this in a good Christian way. Old ladies, if you're walking down the beach in a two-piece bikini and it looks like blueberry pie blew up on the side of your leg, it's time to cover up. Just letting you know. Just throwing that out there. If you're brand new here, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. Good to see a bunch of you getting in here. This is a live stream, and if this is shaking a little bit because I'm having to hold it, it's not going to be a long show, by the way. Clemson comes off the big win against Wake Forest. We saw the defensive line doing the whole thing. By the way, Nate the Great Don't Be Late, a.k.a. Nate Kingston, happy birthday to you. May there to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. As long as you're here next year, we'll sing it again. As long as you're not dead. Happy birthday to you. Bunch of people in here. Johnny Turner's in here. Clemson Carson. Tiger Nation. I got your text today. I was sitting on the beach. I'm sorry I didn't text you back. Brother, it's good to see you. May there to all of you. Okay, let's jump right into this. First of all, big may there to the Citadel football team. We always talk about this stuff, and I think some people get it cliche, but to realize what they have to do to continuously have a football team, all the workouts they have to do, all that bunch of stuff, that's a big deal, okay? Well, all these other colleges and stuff has stuff going on, and they, whatever. Well, these guys are working out all the time. They have all of this stuff they got to do, so it's a big deal in respect to what they do. A lot of these boys go off into the military and so on. So, but let's just go ahead and talk about this game just out of respect for them and our Clemson Tigers. Clemson's going to win this ball game. I know Dabo said, they can make you look bad. Just ask South Carolina, which, by the way, I just want to say thank you, Citadel, for beating South Carolina a few years ago. That was wonderful. It was great. It was at Williams-Brice Stadium, and it's a great Christmas gift. It was like landing the tree. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, maybe you celebrate Hanukkah. I light the menorah. That was a good time. Really, really enjoyed that. But Clemson is going to win this game. We know that. Let me tell you just a few names you got to know, especially on the offense for Citadel. They run that option style offense. Let me see. I'm right here on my trusty laptop. Brandon Rainey's our quarterback from Georgia. Youngin's going to run the ball. He's going to throw the ball. They're going to run it more than they're going to throw it. Like last week, he was their leading rusher against our old buddy Jeff Scott down at South Florida. They did lose that game. They got McCarthy at wide receiver. He caught a couple of passes. They had majority of the yards they had. Clemson's going to win this game. They're not even going to try to run up a score. They're going to win it by 40 points at least. I think the big old thing that we got to focus on are just coming in. I want to see more out of our wide receivers because I'm going to say this about the wide receivers. I want you to follow me here. When Frank Latson was brought in, as a 5-star, you tell me why something's not happening. If this was in the Tommy Bowden years, I'd go, well, I know what's happening. We're once again not developing a player. That's not the case here. That's not the case. Something's going on with Latson. I don't know. I hadn't seen any injuries about him. For all I know, he's got a stub toe, and it's been going on since he got here. I want to see more out of Latson. I want to see, in God has started opening up. I want to see more out of him. Amari Rogers, we saw some good things out of him. And somebody, I think it was Clemson Jacob, said it was good to see tight end action coming out of Galloway. That was really, really good. That's what we need. When Alabama was really doing incredible things a few years ago, winning all those national champions in a row, they had O.J. Howard, they had some other players. We need that in our game. That would be something we want to open up in our game and really, really do well. Remember, I think Galloway can end up being one of the best tight ends if everything pans out. Ever. Somebody just asked what's going on with Lynn J. Dixon. I have absolutely no clue, but I noticed we didn't see him. We saw Rancher. We saw everybody but him, from what I can remember. But anyway, I want to see more out of our defense, or out of our wide receivers. I want to see more out of our defensive backs. I want to see more out of them. I know it's Wake Forest. You don't have to show the playbook. A lot of people told me, said you were crazy. We don't have to show the playbook against them. Yeah, I get that. At the same time, there was a really laid-back approach to that game I didn't really like. So, anyway, that's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see more out of that. Before I go, it's a very, very, very short video. Before I go, a lot of people have been asking me about this. I got even a message on Twitter yesterday. Somebody asked me, said, did I just see you on ESPN? Yes, you did. You did see me on ESPN. There was a fine company a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, who contacted me, really nice lady out of Los Angeles, and said they saw one of my videos and they'd like to use a clip of it and use it in one of the main commercials for, of all things, ESPN college football. That was very nice of them. They were very kind, and they're using that clip. So if you think you see Bobby Dirkens in a Griswold Christmas, it's that red one I wear from time to time, that was me. And that was actually a clip taken from the Notre Dame game. We beat them 30-3 in the playoff. And so I'd even forgot about the video. You know, when you start doing so many videos, good Lord, you forget about them. It's like after you have like 4 kids, you start forgetting names. You know? So, yes, I was on ESPN. So if you catch it, you probably are as drunk as you think you are, but that is me. So, well, I'm Bobby Dirkens. You keep showing up. I'll keep showing out. It's good to see you. Hit the subscribe button. Turn notifications on. I'm not going back to the beach. I've been on the beach all day. I'm going to go in here, drink cold beer, and spend time with the family. I'm Bobby Dirkens. You keep showing up. I'll keep showing out. Bobby Dirkens.